Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So the question regarding crayfishes is that how many crayfishes can you keep in a tank? So I have this 75-gallon tank that I have set up like this that I introduced in my previous videos. 75-gallon tanks, depending on how big your crayfishes are, but as you can see, I have multiple different sizes, anywhere from that size to a little larger one, to about the same larger ones, and so on and so forth. I may have just too many, like that. This one doesn't have any claws, lost both of them in the molting process. As you can see, in the 75-gallon tank, I keep around 20 crayfishes in here, and I do have a couple of smaller ones, anywhere from half an inch to about an inch. I need to catch them and put them into a smaller tank only because they're so small. However, I definitely recommend having just a few in your fish tank. If it's not like the 75-gallon size tank, let's say you have 10-gallon tank, then I suggest that you have maybe 2 crayfishes in there, maybe like a male and a female, or both females, because males tend to get very aggressive, and females not too much, as long as they're introduced properly to each other. But the reason that I have so many crayfishes in this tank is because I do have plenty of hiding spaces. In the corner, I do have that long stretched up plant up there, as well as bunch of tunnel areas for these guys to hide in, and larger tunnels for larger crayfishes, and more hiding spaces back here, as well as the log. This log has plenty of holes, nooks and crannies for these guys to roam around and hide and escape from other aggressive crayfishes. So only because I have all these hiding spaces, I keep multiple crayfishes in this tank, as well as I have about, I don't know, maybe 20 tunnel holes. Yeah, as you can see in the reflection there, I have a couple hiding in there. But I do also have in this corner another grass area where they can hide and climb up if they need to. So I don't suggest having too many crayfishes unless you know your crayfishes too well. But at the same time, having this many crayfishes in this tank also can bring you a lot of crayfishes with a missing arm. So this one is missing an arm, that one is missing an arm, that one as well. So I have multiple crayfishes that are missing at least one arm, or maybe two. In this case, this one has a larger right arm and smaller left arm, claws, I guess, and this one is missing both. And as you can tell, these guys are very aggressive. That's why that multiple crayfishes are missing arms. And when they do molt, I guess they give off some kind of scent, alerting other crayfishes that there's a molting crayfish. So they tend to get closer to those crayfishes, and then that's when they attack the molting crayfish. As you can tell, they're either fighting, or he's trying to find the girl to mate, but that one escaped that way. Great, probably gonna come out of this tunnel. There you go. So yeah, I do have very active crayfishes in my tank. So they're very social and very aggressive, but I found a way to make sure these guys all live together in one way or another. Having a lot of tunnels, a lot of hiding spaces in your fish tank is essential when it comes to having multiple one of them. However, if you want to have less, a 75-gallon tank is plenty big size for approximately 5 to 8 adult crayfishes. 5 to 8 would be like this bunch right here. This, you see this section right here, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's perfectly 8 right here. So that's perfect. But having around 20 like me, I don't recommend it unless you want, a crayfish with a missing arm or missing leg, or, chipped off tail, stuff like that. But the ones that are, more perfect, and ones that grew, perfect claws and tails and grew with perfect coloration, as you guys already know, I have a different tank for that. So I only keep one in each section. For this one, has both beautiful claws, and this one also as well. Oh, where did it go? That one's hiding. This one as well. That one right there has both beautiful claws. And then underneath it, I do have smaller size, perfectly grown crayfishes in there. Back there as well. So I do section off all these beautifully grown crayfishes for the looks of it, for, you know, examples to show my viewers and guests that these guys can definitely grow with beautiful claws and beautiful coloration if they're cared properly. So let me get a thumbnail. This would be a good thumbnail, I think. But yes, community fish tank with multiple fishes and crayfishes is good, as long as you can take care of them and provide enough hiding spaces. So yeah, if you guys have any other questions regarding breeding crayfishes or having community crayfish tank, let me know in the comments, and I can definitely help you guys figure out what the best possible way would be for you. So let me see. Let's see. There you go. A good thumbnail. Right? There we go. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.